What's going on? Y'all thought I wasn't coming out today, didn't you? But I'm here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I said I'm gonna let everybody get on, watch their football or whatever they doing, you know. What's going on? What is going on tonight? It's Sunday. Sunday up in here. Hey, Barbara. What's going on, Leisha? How y'all doing on this Sunday? Valerie, Shawnee, Mel, Rebecca, Janisha, Conchita. What's up, Wayne? Say you miss your narc, huh? What's up, High Vibration? Ross Wells. What's up, Ross? Naren. Hey, Christina. Jayand. Stacy. So it was a rough day. Narc in your head today, huh? What's up, Wayne? What's up, hey, Barbara? Val. Indira. Big Heart. 521. Afro-Italian. Sobator. Jayan, Gina, Sherry, Latasha, Mary Lee, DC Flores. What's up, Cynthia? There you go. There you go. Althea. What's up, Ross? You say, why you upset? You getting discarded? You're supposed to be upset when you get discarded. You know something, y'all? I want to know why we think. Well, I guess we've let society tell us what we're supposed to be. You know, like when we're supposed to be mad or upset. You know, what's up, Demi? Hey, Cheryl. But like you, because you're an empath, you cannot be angry. You can't go off, you know, after somebody has been abusing you and dogging you. You're supposed to be upset. Lady B, what's up, Lady B? In the UK, Shawnee. Feeling free, Shawnee? Tell us about it. Tell us about it. That's that feeling that you have. That's what you're supposed to feel like, you know. Well, there you go. You can't just get wrapped up into that and thinking that, you know. You say, Demi says, why do narcissists call you disrespectful names? Hey, Demi, you know what? If you're with a narcissist long enough, y'all gonna call each other disrespectful names. Believe that. Yeah. Sherry says, how can I handle the flying monkeys? So you own a business and they are customers. Do I stop selling it to them? Gonna no contact with your narc. Hey, Sherry, listen, you're gonna have to learn how to separate business from flying monkeys. They wanna come in your establishment and spend their money. Remember, let them spend their money. You know, you think narcs are not on my page watching me while they secretly hate on me? They go in the comments and hate on me? Do you think I care? Do y'all think that bothers me? I promise you it does not. Let them feel free to do what they do. Unacceptable for them to pay forward. Hey, Ross, you know, there you go. What's up, Julius? Happy Sunday. What's up, Miss Tori? Sad, man. Say it hurt so bad. Most of the year, I resisted and recent hoover through. But you sad, Mel Will. You said you're sad about it. You know, that's another thing too, y'all. When you're going through this, you know, you're going to have all. The thing that I want y'all to start noticing and recognizing is that when you're upset, you're sad because you're going through this time in your life. Remember, you're supposed to feel this way. You're supposed to feel sad when you go through something traumatic. It's supposed to hurt. It's supposed to be that way because you're a normal person. If you're not a narcissist, then and believe it or not, a narcissist goes through withdrawals as well. They're not just walking around here just happy. No, that's not how it is. So you ready to relocate and everything, huh, Yolanda? Hey Ross, that's one of those things with you. The longer you're with a narcissist, it's gonna definitely break your self-esteem down. That's just what it is. You're dealing with somebody who is breaking you down from the minute they meet you, and you don't know that that's what they're doing to you. You know, you don't even understand, you don't understand the concept of why they're doing what they're doing. You know, wow, Pauline said 3 months of freedom after 29 years of hell. Did y'all see that? She spent 29 years, and Pauline, that's one of the main reasons I do this, because there are so many people that just ride it out. They just ride it out. And for you guys who are new and who really just learning about this, I'm glad that you're here. And, I want you to feel like, I want you to listen to the stories that people are giving, because so many people have been in long relationships with the narc. Yolanda said 24 years. There's so many people have been in long entanglements with the narc. And when you spend that kind of time with a narcissist, it's going to break you down on every level. It's going to break you down on every single level out here. What's up, Harris? And I just want all of the people with less time to not waste 25, 30, 40 years of your life trying to figure this out. Because you're wasting the time. I mean, no question. This is time wasted. This is not time well spent. Because think about it. We're sitting here y'all think about this, okay? As empaths, right now, we're spending at least an hour to sometimes 5 or 6 hours a day decompressing from narcissism. And I'm saying all of us, even myself, I still, have withdrawals from dealing with narcissists. And I'm saying that to say that think about how life would be or could be if you were in a normal relationship. If you were in a normal relationship, where your life could be, how you could have been spending that time. But no, we're dealing with a narc. And with a narc, you're spending that time with a narc and it's time wasted. And I'm saying, look at the people who are flashing the numbers. I can guarantee you none of those people will tell you that all of those years were worth it. None of them. Everybody who spent that many years with a narc, people who spent more than a year with a narc, will say, damn, I wish I could have got that year back. I wish I could have got a few of those years back. Just cut this thing off. There you go. There you go. And that's what I'm saying right there. You end up wishing that you just never wasted any of that time, because once you actually start to heal, and I'm going to tell y'all, that's a long process. Actual healing is a process, and it's not one of those processes that just happens overnight. You know, Mel said he was reaching out for you after he got engaged. Woo! Say I don't understand it. You said you found out on Facebook and she tagged him in a picture. Mel, so a lot of times people think that the narcissist, hey love, they think that the narcissist goes out and gets with somebody different. And when they get with somebody different, the thought is that they're happy and that they don't need you anymore because they've already devalued you and left you alone or whatever. But the narcissist is never happy. They're never happy. But see, you're wondering why they I'm still going through some issues with my eye, y'all. But we're wondering why they're still reaching out to us when they have a family, they have a spouse, or they're engaged or something like that, and we can't figure out, like, why are you not dealing with that person? Why are you not, fixing that entanglement? Well, that shows you because I can guarantee you thought that he was somewhere living his best life. Go ahead, love. Y'all thought that they were somewhere living their best life, just happy and everything in their life is peachy king. And it's not. And you know what? That's one of the things that really beats people up most of the time. Denise, don't let what they do change how you look at life. Because I spoke about that the other day. When a narcissist, they're taught at a young age. They're taught at a young age to not trust people. You know why? Because they know they are not trustable. And the person teaching the narcissist is telling them things like that. 20 years. That's what I'm saying, y'all. That's what I'm saying. If you spent 10, 20 years with a narcissist, look at how much time it takes for you to pull yourself out of that mentally. Hey, Mel, listen, this is the other thing. This is the other thing I gotta say, y'all. Since you brought that up, Mel, we all have this impression that if the narc leaves you, they left you for somebody that was prettier, more handsome, somebody that was better than you and had more money and had more influence or whatever. That's the first thing you're thinking, that they must be incredible. They have to be incredible for them to leave me. And I haven't seen that happen yet. I'm not going to say that it doesn't. I'm not going to say that it doesn't happen, but I just haven't seen it. It's just like when I'm talking to different people and we're going through a coaching session, and they find out, when the people find out what the person actually looks like that they're dealing with, they're blown away. They're blown away. Wow. So he called you up asking you for money for some outfits. Wow. For an event that's been canceled for months. Wow. They don't stop. They don't stop, people. Hey, Janelle, they're narcs in the church. See, y'all got to understand this. Narcs are going to be everywhere that empaths are going to go for help. That's why narcs are even on YouTube. You got narcs in the comments looking at who's saying what. You got narcs out here everywhere. You got narcs out here everywhere doing, they're hunting. They're hunting. Don't think that you're gonna go to a church And just because you go to a church that is narc free, no, it doesn't work like that. You have narcissists everywhere. They're studying. It's a whole fraud in there, huh? Woo! Always got a story to tell. Therapists, doctors, teachers, high vibration said it best, y'all. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. You got them in schools. You have them in the court systems. You have them in the legal system. You have narcissist doctors. People, they are here to get you anywhere they can get you. You know? Whew. Shut off your daughter's phone because you won't give them your new number. It's tracking you through your phone. April, that's something that also people that, what up, Will? What's up, champ? That's something that a narc is always going to do. That's a trademark for a narcissist. They are going to monitor you. They are going to monitor you. They want to know where you are. What's up, Millicent? They want to know what you're doing, where you're doing it at. They want to know everything about you. They're watching you. And you know what? They're telling other people that you're monitoring them. That's what they're telling other people. Man, the narcissist is that's why I speak about the narc the way I do. Because, man, you're not getting a fair shake with them on anything. Yolanda said her narc told her that God told him that she cheated on him with 3 different men. Yeah, that means he's cheating on you, Yolanda. When whatever they're accusing you of, that's what they're doing. Mia, can you say it loud for the people in the back so they can hear you? Ringing your phone off the hook. There you go. They gotta control. They gotta have that control, people. They gotta have that control. Nah, hey, Will, I'm working on the old hoe part 2 now. Nah, I'm gonna let that one out tomorrow. So I made a video. I did a part 1 of my video, the old hoe. And I don't want anybody, nobody got offended by it. That was the beauty in it, because you're not that. Because you're not that. But I was really trying to show the mindset and where these monsters get created. Where they get created, because a narcissist did not just fall out the sky. That's not how this thing happened, y'all. No, somebody taught a narcissist how to be that. They taught them how to manipulate. See, think about this. When you were a child, as a child, you're watching adults. And when you learn something as a child and it empowers you, as a child, it makes you feel bigger, larger than life. You know? So you'll run with that. If somebody shows you how to do a magic trick or tell a joke, anything, something small to a child, that's a big deal to you as a child, because you know something other children don't know. And when a old hoe, and I'm using the term old hoe, OLEHOE, because that is the name that they received. Because that's when, they were taught by either a mother or a father how to manipulate. Okay? They were taught how to manipulate. And whoever the old hoe was, whether it was the mother or the father, they had a mother or father that taught them how to manipulate, who had another mother or father and a grandmother or grandfather that taught them. And it's just going down the line. It just goes down the line. And see, for you guys who may have narcissistic parents, When you have a narcissistic parent and you don't get along with that parent, you're not getting along with that parent because that parent is trying to recruit you to be the next old hoe. Because you have to keep that Jezebel demon spirit going. Okay, you have to keep it going. Whew. So he done moved 2 women into y'all home. So you made friends with both of them? Wow. Mia, y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all, so look, so Mia, he's moved 2 different women in your home. So this is what I'm saying, y'all. Who else does stuff like that? A narcissist is always going to be the worst possible case scenario. They're always going to do things that are on a completely different level. They're doing things on a level that you're like, when you're dealing with a narcissist, you always have a worse story than everybody else who's complaining about their crazy relationship. Wow, Nikki, you said you were hurting so bad you cried for 2 days this weekend. Say they love bomb you and then leave you and don't care about your feelings. So, Nikki, the reason that they do you like that, they want to hurt you. They want to hurt you because they control you through pain. And that's what they were taught as children. Remember, people, a narcissist became a narcissist as a child, and they were taught this. They were taught how to be a narcissist. Yeah, we pulling all of the layers back on this thing, y'all. A narcissist, it's a spirit. Don't get me wrong. It's a spirit. But it's a spirit that's taught. It's a spirit that is taught to somebody. It's a spirit that's taught to a child. And see, we thinking that, it's somebody showing a child something, and they got this evil, crown on their head, and they're doing this kind of stuff to the child and making the child venomous. No, they're not teaching the child like that. The way they teach the child to be a narcissist is they make it fun. See, as a child, when you're learning something that other children don't know, it becomes fun to you. So you now know something other kids don't know. So now you want to exercise your strength this new knowledge that you have, and the other children don't know how you're manipulating them. So that makes that child feel strong. It's not done the way we think it's being done. And that's why we don't see it. That's why we don't see it. And then by the time that child reaches adulthood, he or she, you got a full-blown narcissist on your hands who is going to wreak havoc in every relationship that they get in. The mindset behind, and I talked about this on my last video, they have a mindset and they're teaching you that you should marry somebody. What's up, Carol? You should marry somebody that loves you more than you love them. Well, how is that possible? How is it possible for you to love somebody, but they love you more? Love doesn't work like that. Love doesn't work like there's a certain amount of love you have for people. How do you measure who loves who the most? No, it's either you love them or you don't. It's not about you loving each other who loves the most. If you love each other, then it's equal. You love that person, you love your spouse loves you. When you're looking for somebody that loves you more than you love them, that's just another way of saying find you somebody that loves you that you're not in love with. That's all it's saying. Find somebody that loves you. so that you can manipulate that person, so that one day you can leave that person. And that's why I talked about the old hoe yesterday, because the old hoe taught the child how they should have children with this type of person, right? The whole mindset. Children, have your child with this type of person over here, but use this person over here for financial gain or when you want something. And you always want to have this good person over here though. People, they're teaching them how to go into an entanglement, not a relationship. They're teaching them how to use and manipulate. And a lot of us who are in these entanglements, we're hurting usually because of the same thing. And when you're dealing with a narcissist, usually the narcissist, it's just all about how they're cheating on you. They just ran off with somebody else. That's the usual story. They've run off with somebody else and they're trying to hide it. Sometimes they try to hide it. Sometimes they just all out with it. But remember, when they're all out in your face with it, that's when they're trying to triangulate you and pull you back in. They're trying to pull you back in. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all too. Wow. Ray say, when you play it back for him, and when he found out, I also was letting others listen to, watch, oh my God. Oh, wow. So you exposed him, Mia? You don't want to do that, Well, you do want to do that. To be honest with you, you do want to expose them because that's their worst nightmare. You want to know one of the ways you can help destroy a narcissist? Listen, people, when you're talking about destroying the narcissist, this right here is what destroys the narcissist. When you guys are putting it in the comments and we're talking about it, people, that's their worst nightmare, being exposed. The narc wants to do what they do in private. They do not want people knowing the type of devil that they are. They want everything that they do done in private. They don't want it done in the light. Yeah, I wouldn't advise that either, Mia. So you told him to ask his wife, AKA the new supply. Wow. And then I'm gonna say this too, y'all. That there are so many people out here now. There's so many narcissists being exposed. It's not that they're new people. There's just so many narcissists being exposed. They're in marriages that, are make pretend. They don't have any true commitment for marriage or something like that. They don't care about that stuff. Narcs do not care about that. They don't. They're not into that family thing. And see, y'all know that we're coming close to holiday time. We're getting close to holiday time. So when you look at, the holidays and stuff like that, the holiday time is when the narc doesn't get to be the star of the show. But they want to be the star of the show. And they ruin. And I mean, anybody who's been with the narc long enough, they'll tell you about it. The narc will ruin your holidays, your Thanksgiving, your Christmas, your New Year's. Every year, it's going to be something different. It's going to be something different. And they're just going to go forward and forward. Every year that you waste your time with them is another year that you're going to be dealing with that craziness. There you go. There you go. Narcs hate, they love me. Anything you're looking forward to, anything that you care about, everything that you like, the narc tries to find a way to destroy that. Yes, they ruin holidays. They don't want to go somewhere that's beautiful and it looks and smells like Christmas and, you're looking forward to, having a family. You want to have that good feeling. The narc doesn't want you to feel like that. And every time that the narc sees you becoming successful at something, man, they're going to try to destroy it. They're going to try to destroy it. And I'm going to give y'all an example, a personal example. My platform, my page. Y'all think that my ex-narc didn't try to destroy it? A lot of you guys witnessed it. They don't go away. They don't care. Anything that they see that is giving you momentum, when you start to incline, you start going on that incline and they see your life going up. Ooh, people, that literally tears the skin off of a narcissist. Any of you guys who have you done with the discard and now you've separated and you're trying to get your life back together, get back on track. If you've dealt, when the narcissist sees that you're moving forward with your life and you're not trying to get them back, you're not trying to have a conversation with them, when they see that destroys them. Because to the narcissist, they truly believe you are their property. That it's like you're like a pair of jeans or a pair of shoes. They really believe they own you. They believe that you should ask for permission to breathe the same air that they do. They do. That's right. You're just an object on their shelf. They truly believe that they own you and that you don't have the right to go live your life in a positive direction. These people really they have a sick mentality. They have a mentality, a mindset of controlling you, but controlling you to destroy you. They don't want to, they're never going to build you up. And then see, it's like when you find yourself like you dealing with a situation where you might get a promotion on your job, right? You might have got a degree. You might have graduated. Anything that happens with you in your life where you're the center of attention, your birthday, on your birthday, anything that happens that gives you the center of attention and people get to show you love and adoration, attention, the narc is going to do something. They're going to do something to offset that. The job of the narcissist is to derail every time you're on a train and you're about to pull up to the station and reach your destination. The job of the narcissist is to derail that train. They want to stop that train from reaching the station. They don't want you to feel that, all of that admiration from everybody. They never want you to feel that. You might see everybody celebrating you like on your birthday. Everybody celebrating you, it's your birthday and everything like that. That narcissist is going to say something on your birthday or the day before, but they're going to do something that is going to throw that day off. And I'm saying it could be something like they might try to even, say how, well, yeah, like they might have to speak at your when, let's say it's your birthday and you're about to blow out the candles, make a wish, whatever. Well, the narcissist is going to say, yeah, I want to say happy birthday to my baby, and I hope that, you don't eat too much cake tonight, or I hope that it's going to be something that they're going to attach to you because they're just not the kind of person that's just going to give you praise and make you feel happy and you're just going to receive it in a place where people are celebrating you. They're not going to give you that. A narc is not going to give you. Now, the thing is this. Sometimes when they're around certain people, they got to act a certain way because they don't want to expose themselves to everybody. So they have to do it in a way where it looks like they're joking. When they're breaking you down, they have to do it in a way where it looks like they're joking, but they're really very serious. And it's all about breaking you down. It's all about taking your joy. That's right. That image is everything. So he can't unadd you from his contact. People, they got a billion, trillion excuses about just everything. They just got a bunch of excuses about how everything that they do, they just making stuff. It's everything that a narcissist gets into, everything that they do. It's about breaking you down. You just don't see it that way. A lot of times, a lot of us right now, we're either going through, a situation with a narcissist, or what's up, Karma? We're either going through it or we've gone through it, and we're trying to figure out, how do you get through this, and when do you get to the point where you feel good again? And we're not even thinking about how the narc works so hard. We looked at all of the stuff that they were doing, and we're looking at it like we just remember certain things that really pushed us over the edge, but we're really not looking at everything they were doing. When you look back at it, you're going to start to see the breakdown of everything the narc was doing, everything they were saying. They were doing it to break you down. It was all about setting you up to abuse you. Everything that the narc does, it's about setting you up to abuse you. When you find out they're out there cheating on you, which is most narcissists, that is done to put you in pain. It's done to put you in pain, and put you in pain in a way where it breaks you down. It breaks you down, and it makes you feel so bad that you will be in so much pain that you will let the narcissist come back. And that's right, it paralyzes you. You will let them come back, and on their terms, and that's all it really was about. They want you to come back, and they want you to be on their terms. They don't want you to come back and try to have things on your terms. No. Absolutely. Absolutely. I got you, Gigant or Gigant. Numbing pain. It is painful. It is painful, and it's designed to be painful, people. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all some. I'm gonna tell y'all how cutthroat, how dirty some of these narcissists are. Okay, I'm reaching back into the X-Files now. Okay, there you go. Hey, Carol, put them out there. Let them see them. Let them people see your work. But I'm gonna show you guys something. The narcissist is so dirty. They want to go ahead. Yeah. Hey, y'all. My girl, Narcs Hate, They Love Me. I want y'all to go in there and follow her channel. Subscribe to her. Good people. But like I was saying, the narcissists, they literally, people, the narcissists, they think of things that they can do. They think of things that they can do to bring you pain on another level. And I just remember, I'm going back into the X-Files, how a narcissist wants you, I've heard people talk about this for years. They will say how they caught their narcissist actually having sex with somebody else. I want you to know that narc wanted you to catch them. They want you to see them in an act like that. They want to bring you so much pain. See, because what the narc knows is, they know that you're never going to forget that. They wanted to do something to you that you would never forget. Exactly. They wanted to make you sick. They wanted to break you down because that's what it's all about. It's about breaking you. It's about breaking your spirit. And for you to walk in, now, first of all, an intimate situation, if you're in a relationship with somebody, intimacy is the highest level of pleasure that you're going to have with one another. So they want you to see that they're having an intimate session with someone else. And see, when you walk into that room and witness that madness, they're going to turn it up for you. Oh, they're going to start hollering and screaming things they've never said for anybody else, for you at least. Because the intention is to destroy you. That's right. The intention is to destroy you. Okay? I'm telling y'all, I remember specifics how a narcissist, I remember one day, specifically a narcissist that I knew, told me how she was going to be in a sexual act with someone and call me on FaceTime. And I'm telling y'all this because that is the level of trash that a narcissist is. Called my phone, said, hey, you know what? I want to show you something. That is the level of trash that they are on. People. A narcissist wants to do something that is going to destroy you. Okay? They want to try. The attempt is they want to destroy you. And I'm telling y'all that. I'm giving y'all that one today. I was going to keep that one for my book. I ain't going to tell the whole story, but I'm going to keep some of that for the book. But that's just to show you the mindset of this monster. Okay? Pure, unadulterated evil. They want you to see it. They know what it does to you inside. The fortunate part for me was that I was not in a place mentally where I even wanted to see some crap like that. So I didn't even answer the phone. It just didn't do anything for me. You know, I was like, man, whatever, man. It's a joke. It was a joke to me. It was a joke to me because, you know, it's like when you know somebody's trying to do something like that to you. See, at the end, when a narc sees that they don't have their hooks in you anymore, that's when they got to pull out all the stops. They've got to pull out all of the stops. Okay? They have to go all out to see what they can do. What they can do, how they can pull you apart. Because they've lost their control. You know, inevitably, they have lost their control and they're trying to get that control back. You know, and the way they think is, you know, okay, this is a desperate measure, but I got to do it because I got to do something to get this person back under my control. And they will cheat. And that's just their go-to thing because they know what it does to you to even imagine them in a sexual act with somebody else. But when you see it, that's an entirely different level. That's an entirely different level altogether. That person does everything in their power to bring you down. And I mean everything that they can think of. And that is one of the reasons why I'm telling y'all. And I told you guys that story to help you see something. That at the end of the day, you're dealing with a monster. You're dealing with somebody who you cannot negotiate with. They are going to do what they are trying to do to you. And that's destroy. They're not going to help. They're not going to, they're not going to do anything that makes you feel good. It's going to be about bringing you pain. It's going to be about trying to get you to become emotional. See, when somebody does that, they realize that, okay, and see, this is what they were taught by the old hoe. This is what they were taught. They were taught that, and I'm saying this for men and women alike, males and females alike. What they were taught was that if you cannot get the person emotional, you can't get them enraged to the place where they will start to physically attack you, then that person doesn't love you. You've got to get them to the place where you control them, making them attack you. See, when you walk into a situation where you're watching somebody you love or care about in a sexual act with someone else, that's going to pull something out of the inside of you that's just going to put you in total rage. You're not going to have control at that point. You're willing to say, okay, forget about jail. You ain't thinking about jail. You're thinking, how could this person be this grimy? But they are that grimy. They're a lot more grimy than that, because a narc will do anything, and they will do everything that it takes to pull you into an entanglement with where they're going to triangulate you with other people. They're always going to do that anyway. They're going to do that anyway. It's always going to be some triangulation. And the reason for triangulation, again, is the pain that causes, because that usually is the highest level of pain that a narcissist can give you. Well, they're going to block you. They're going to block you, male will. They're going to block you. The reason why the narcissist will block you is because they know that you're going to eventually block them. And if you block them, then they cannot they can't watch your page again. But if they block you, they can unblock you and look at your page when they want. They can still spy on you. That's why they block you. They can still look at you anytime they want to, see what's going on in your life. You said, and your 45 is the highest level of pain. Hey. Hey, but that's what I'm saying. That's what they do. That's what they do. And you know what, y'all? Hey, I'm glad you said that narcs hate they love me. Let's talk about them flying flunkies in here tonight. How about that? How about that? The flying flunkies, the ones that come back to you always talking about, your ex and what they're doing, and oh yeah, I saw them doing this, and oh yeah, they were looking this way or whatever. Man, the flying monkeys, you at some point you would think that the flying monkeys are getting paid or something. You would think they're getting paid. I mean, I've heard different things about the flying monkeys from all angles. The flying monkeys will actually look out for you when the narc is blocked and everything. The flying monkeys will go and sit on your page, and they will just be quiet, and they will report back to the narc everything that you post anywhere. I mean, they'll be in the groups that you're in, everything. They're going to report this, and they do it daily. Wow. Hey, Millicent, he's asking you if you're stressed. He's asking you if you're stressed because he wants to know if what he's doing to you is working. That's another thing, y'all. Narcissists they're going to check to see if what they're doing to you is actually working. They want to know if their abuse towards you is actually working. So they sent the new supply, sent the flying monkeys over there. Listen, it doesn't matter where the flying monkeys come from. Just remember, the flying monkeys, people, I'm going to tell you, I don't know which is worse, the narc or the flying monkeys. because the flying monkeys are there and they're helping. They're helping the narc spy on you. They're helping the narc derail everything or anything that you're doing. Whoo, they live for stress. They don't just love stress, Patrice. They live for stress. So you block Latasha said she done blocked every new friend. But guess what, Latasha? It's not just new friends. The narc probably stuck a couple of, that usually, see, the thing is a narc already knows that they are toxic. They know that there's going to come a time when you cut them off. So what they try to do is they send different, they're going to check your social media and they're going to try to get a couple of different accounts in your social media at the beginning of the entanglement, because they know it's a time is coming. And see, y'all know something. That's why we have so many people out here on your page, on social media. They're sending you a friend request and you never see anything from them again. You know, you're like, wow. You know, like you have forgotten that a lot of those people are actually still following you on social media, because that's how they do it. They send all of those people in there after you, sometimes even before they send their request in. They send their alter ego pages in to do that, to spy on you. There you go. Brother, cousins, in-laws, aunts, uncles, grandma. There you go. All associates. Oh man, fake pages. I got a couple of fake pages right on here. We're watching this live right now. You know, like I said, y'all, they're always going to be watching you. You're never going to have a time where they're not watching. You know, they love it. I mean, you can block them and everything like that, you know, but they're going to have a bunch of fake pages. That's how a narc lives, though. They live through social media, and, you know, they have a different kind of angle with social media. They have a different angle. They're in here for what they do. You know? It's nothing that a narcissist won't do except right. The only thing that a narcissist won't do is right. They will not act right. They will not treat you right. Okay? Said he just didn't pay it because he just didn't do it for the last 3 months. So weird. And he had the money and just got a raise. Melissa, hey, there is no you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, because that's something I wanted to touch too. A narcissist is somebody that will do things, and you will, and I know everybody in here has seen this. A narcissist will do things, and you're just left baffled, like, why would you do that? What made you do that? Why? It makes no rhyme, no reason. They have no reasoning, no logic behind it. The narc is the one that will slice their nose just to spite their face. Okay? No rhyme, no reason. And the reason that they do that is to throw you off. They do that to throw you off. They want you to think at all times that you can't figure them out. That's what it's all about. When they start doing things and you don't know what that's about, why would you do that? It doesn't even make sense, right? They did it so that you would think just like that. See, there you go. You can't make sense of what I'm doing. That's the reason. They're doing it so that you cannot check them, so that they can just tell you a crazy story and you might believe the crazy story because you're so used to them doing crazy things. The narcissist is always doing something that's underhand. It's something that you don't understand. You're sitting there like, why? What is going on? What is going on? What made you do that? What you didn't see and what you don't know is that the narc did it so that you will continue to have that mindset. You can't figure them out. They'll say, see, yeah, I took, a narc will say something like, I took lemons and made chocolate cake with it. And you sitting there like what? You made chocolate cake out of lemons? How you do that? The reason that they say things like that, the reason that they even talk like that is because they want to keep you thrown off. They want you to wonder. And see, that's what keeps you around them a lot of times. Because when you don't know for sure, see, they do wrong. They only going to do wrong, but they want to continue to plant the seed of doubt. As long as they have a seed of doubt planted in your mind, as long as they have a seed of doubt, that's all the narcissist needs. That's all they're looking for. They've created that seed of doubt on you. So now you doubt yourself, even though you saw them doing you wrong, but you still doubt. You're like, man, I don't know what this crazy fool might have did. They believe their own lies. Well, what they do is they have to, in order to get you to believe their lie, they have to be all in when they're telling a lie. So they're telling you the lie in a way where, it's like they're telling it and they're giving you everything that they have. They're giving you all of their emotion. They're giving you all of their feeling, everything. Because that's just, they got to make you believe it. As long as you believe the lie, then it worked. So they got to go all in. So they going super empath. Get them to leave you alone. Or up the ante. Karma reign. When we talk about super empath, honestly, super empath going supernova. That's basically like you still kind of responding to them. That's when you go to the point of no return. And they're not going to leave you alone just because you went supernova on them. No. That's still a method of control to the narc. That's still attention. Remember, the narc is designed in a way where no matter what you do, any attention is attention. Any attention is attention. Okay? Any attention from the narc is attention, people. Any. So when they're doing this crazy stuff to you, you really want to break them down. The thing that I've learned about breaking the narcissist and destroying the narcissist really is related to you. They are jealous of you on another level, I promise you. And I know you can't see it because you don't understand what would they be jealous of? Why are they jealous of me? It doesn't make sense to you. When you start getting your life together as far as getting them out of your life, okay? Melissa, send it to my inbox messenger on Facebook or Instagram. When you want to destroy that narc, y'all really want to destroy the narc? You want to really do something to get them back? Man, I'm going to tell you, I know it might seem plain and simple, and it doesn't give you a lot of gratification right off the break, right from the beginning. But when you cut the narc off, when you cut a narcissist off, and you just gradually start progressing in your life, raising your vibration progressively, it's like kryptonite to Superman, y'all. See, the narcissist is used to having you in a place of confusion and craziness. They used to have you surrounded by craziness. That's their thing. They want you surrounded by craziness at all times. So when the narcissist, when they have you in that position, they got the control. They've got the control, people. But when you want to destroy a narc, you take that control away, you expose the narcissist. Expose that narcissist. See, one thing that they hate for sure is exposure. They do not want people to know who they are, and what they do. When you start to expose that narc, like we're doing right now, this right now is like, this is that kryptonite I'm talking about. They don't want you knowing how to deal with them. They cannot do to you what they want to do to you when you know what they're doing. Hey, Vita, tell them loud. Say it for the people in the back. When you ignore them, Beautiful one said, you tried to drive your BMW to show off and got mad when you refused to let them to drive your BMW. Yeah, it's going to be like that. But listen, when you're trying to break them down, you want to destroy them, you want them done. Get past this right here. Because see, what I want y'all to know is the narc has put everything in them into destroying you. And when it doesn't work, then they got to try to get you back. They got to try to pull you back in to finish the job. They didn't bring you back in. They're not hoovering you to love you or do something right by you. They're hoovering you because they want to finish the job that they did not finish. You went out here and got healthy. You got better. That's the worst news a narcissist ever received. You're doing well? Huh? When a narcissist hears about you doing well, it makes them sick. It makes a narc want to throw up. They doing well. What? Who they with? Who they have? Who are they in a relationship with? They want to know your relationship status. See, that's where we get it wrong at right there. They want you in a relationship right away because they know if you are in a relationship right away, then you're just like them. You're in something that's not going to last most of the time because you have not taken your time to get your life together, to develop a relationship with yourself. You haven't taken the time to get it together. They know that. The narcissist knows that. They know that when they went on to the next person, they only went to the next person to destroy the next person. They didn't go to the next person so that they could build something with them. They went to the next person to destroy them. They were looking to destroy you. You were the person they wanted to destroy. And then you come back and show them that they missed. They blew how many years trying to destroy you? See, that's what y'all got to look out on the other side. See, I'm talking to you guys about how we wasted all of these years of our life with the narc. Well, guess what? The narc also wasted all of their years with you because they were trying to destroy you. And they put 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years in to destroy you, and it didn't work. You know how worthless that makes a narcissist feel? That they were with somebody and they were like cancer. They were torturing you the entire time. And they were giving you all of their hatred, their nastiness, their foul attitudes every single day. They were giving you everything that they had. They were giving you everything that they had as far as being able to destroy you, and it did not work. That means that the narc just spent all of those years trying to do a job and failed. They failed. They sat there, and I'm saying this, they purposely met you and with all intents of destroying you. And when it did not work, Now they got to live with that. They got to live. You're still walking out here. Not only did you survive, but now you're thriving. That shows a narcissist has no worth at all. They have no worth because they tried to destroy you and they could not do it. They could not do it. They did not do it. Say you've been around the narc for 50 years. That's right. And Karma, that's what I'm saying, Karma Rain. They have been around us for so long. They have studied us and they have been around us to destroy, and they still haven't done it. They still can't do it. We haven't even known what they were, who they are. Now that we know, they're dead. The narc is dead. The narc is dead, people. The narc is dead. When you know what you're dealing with, that kills the narc. They have no purpose at this point. They have no purpose. People, when they cannot abuse you, the narcissist has no purpose. The only thing is, people, is that we got to get better with being able to cut them off. We've got to do better because a lot of times because we miss them. And the thing is, you got to realize you're not missing them. You're missing what you imagined in your mind having with them. You didn't actually have that with them. You're missing what you wish you had with them. So you vandalize, call you sabotage career, sabotage relationship, etc. Hey, Karma Rain, I get it. I get it. They come to do that. And that's why I'm telling you, if you dealt with somebody that vandalized your car, sabotage your career, sabotage your relationships, I dealt with all of that. You know what I'm saying? My other car is in my garage right now. Actually, it's about to get sent to the shop. Got sugar put in my tank. Listen, the narc is dirty. The narc is just a dirty person. They don't care. You think they didn't try to stop my career, stop my growth? They did everything that they could do to shut me down, to stop me. And now they just a footstool. Listen, people, we're going through this, we're talking through this, but at the end of the day, y'all, again, we're dealing with an evil entity. Do not see them as anything but. Okay, there's no good in those filthy monsters. It isn't. Anything that they do that is good, they're doing it just to keep you thrown off their tracks. There's no good inside of that vessel. That's a vessel where poison leaks out. That's it. That's right. Watching right now. Yes. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all through my own example. I've seen this stuff. The stuff that y'all are saying in the comments, I've seen it. I've dealt with it. I've dealt with it. It's not a human being. It's not a human being. It is a monster. It's an absolute monster. Yes, indeed. Hey, y'all, we went over tonight. On Sunday night. Whoo, wee. But you know what? This is the thing, people. This is our power. This is our hour of empowerment. This is how we get back on track. This is simply about, I remember what it was like. And that's why I do lives so much now, because I remember what it was like, going through this. Because you already are talking to everybody else, and if they don't know about narcissism, then they can't really give you the advice that you need. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I realized that, and that's why I do lives every other day. Every other day. Because it's vital for the information to get out there. It's vital for people who are going through this. it's vital that you can listen and communicate in an arena where somebody understands what you're going through. Somebody can see what you're dealing with. Again, I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. Listen, tomorrow night for Motivational Monday, we're going to start the week out with some motivation. Y'all go in there and check out my girl Narcs Hate They Love Me. I told y'all she got a lot of good content, man, and she coming from a different angle. Go in there and check her out. Excellent work. Also, she's one of my admins in my Facebook group. Narcissist Anonymous 101, the Empath Tribe, and we're about to start doing lives, more and more often. I got a lot of people doing lives in there, just giving their testimony, and it's just helping you out, just unload it, giving your testimony, because y'all don't understand how much your testimony helps so many people out that are going through the same tragedy. The same and worse tragedies. Any of y'all, everybody, one thing I want y'all to know before I go is that everybody in here, if you think you got the worst situation out here, I promise you, you're not even close. I promise you, you're not even close. You got some hideous situations out there. Hey, Samantha, I know what that's like. Water in your gas tank, bleach on your clothes. I've seen it. I've dealt with it. I've seen it. I've dealt with it. They'll get your designer clothes, cut them up. All kinds of stuff. It's a monster. Anything that makes you look good, they hate it. That favorite outfit that you have, your narc hates it. The one that makes you look extra good, your narc hates it. There you go. Hey guys, again, I just want to thank everybody. Follow me on my Facebook. Well, I'm at the limit on Facebook. Go to the Instagram page. Go to my Instagram page. Follow me on Instagram right now. I'm working on some different scenes, but I got a different project coming up for y'all real soon. I've been talking about it for a minute, but I just wanted to be right when we get it out there. I got something y'all gonna love on my Instagram page, on my Instagram channel. Also, I'm on TikTok, same name. Go to my TikTok channel, giving you a 1-minute nugget every day. Okay? And as you know, we right here. We're gonna be live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Okay, we're going to be live and we're going to talk about it. We're going to keep talking about it till everybody gets through. Till everybody gets through. We're not leaving nobody behind. This is about helping everybody. This is about helping everybody get through. I want everybody to get through. We're not leaving anybody behind. I appreciate all of y'all. Thanks for the love. I love you back. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow night, Motivational Monday. We're going to get it in about 9 o'clock. So y'all get in here and we're going to start our week out positive. It's all about setting a positive start. We're going to start this thing out positive every day. That's right. That's right. All right. So y'all have a good rest of y'all Sunday night. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. All right. Good night.